My name is Chris with Headlight Revolution, and today I'm going to show you how to make the rear of your 06 to 08 Ram unbelievably bright. I've got the 1000 lumen reverse lights from GTR Lighting, and I've also got the Carbide series rear brake and turn lights, and I'm going to show you guys how to install those, how to work the resistor, and what you can expect compared to stock. Let's get started. The only tools you're going to need is a T25 Torx bit on either a drill or a screwdriver. There's two screws right here, one on top, one on bottom. And then the tail light just pops right out. Twist the bulb down to remove it. For both. The bottom one's your reverse light, and the top one is your brake and turn signal light. First thing we need to take care of is this old antiquated brake and turn signal bulb. Just look at the difference. This is modern. This is definitely new age stuff here. It's very sharp, very cool looking, and I mean they're insanely bright. And you've got this guy here, which, like I said, it's been around since forever. Now these ones pop in just the same way that the old one came out. As you can see, it's a very tight, good fit. That's what you want. Last thing you want to do is get out, look at your truck, and find one of these rolling around the bottom of your tail light. You don't have that problem with the GTR Lighting stuff. Now, in order to make this turn signal work properly, we're going to need to add a resistor. This old bulb here takes a lot of energy to ignite. It takes a lot of energy to light up and be visible. These LEDs don't. They draw a whole lot less power. Everybody knows that. But if you just install this in your truck, you're going to have a hyper flash. The truck's not quite going to know what to do with it. So we're going to add a resistor to that wiring so that everything works just the way it did from the factory. The wire colors that you need to attach to are black on the far left and white with green on the far right. You should test these on your own with a multimeter or a test light and make sure that they get positive 12 volts intermittently as the turn signal's on. If they don't, you're on the parking light wire and you don't want that. You can pull the tape back from this wiring, exposing the wiring underneath. Take your wire stripper, strip your black wire here. I got this auto stripper from a local parts store. They're really handy for doing stuff like this. If you're outfitting your whole truck, which you should be, you might want to pick one up. Now, take your resistor, included in your GTR Lighting turn signal kit, and a drill, and install it to the sheet metal behind the tail light. Attach one wire from the resistor to one wire on the bulb, and the other wire on the resistor to the other wire on the bulb. Now, it doesn't matter which wire from the resistor goes to which turn signal wire. All that matters is you connect them independently like I've shown you. Now, GTR Lighting supplies you with T-taps if you'd like to go that route. If you have a soldering iron and solder, I'd prefer you do that. It's a much better connection. Now I'm going to tape this up and make it look like it's factory again. If you can, try to reinsert the factory wiring into the loom that it came out of. It's just good for abrasion resistance, and it keeps everything looking nice back here. I'm going to add a little tape just so it stays together. Now, if you really want to see a crazy A-B comparison, this is the stock reverse light. Now, if you had to guess, which one of these would you say is brighter? And these things are absolutely insane. Like I said earlier, when I first saw these, when they were first introduced to me, I couldn't even believe it. Now, grab your tail light. And this new reverse light just press fits in there like so. So you can see, nothing to it. And your Carbide series bulb fits in there just like the stock one did. We can reassemble this thing and call it a day. The results speak for themselves. The reverse light especially is incredible. I love it. I've got it in all my own vehicles. We have them in everything here at the shop. They are silly. When they first came out, we couldn't even believe it. It's more like a headlight bulb. Turn signals look great also. Brake lights look good. It's very important that people see you when you're turning and when you're stopping. If you want any of the parts that we used on this truck, visit our website at www.headlightrevolution.com. Thank you for watching.